Hello. Welcome, friends. Good evening. So just let me sort out the camera because the camera always messes up. I don't know why. Perhaps I just need a new camera. Or... oh, that was the wrong button to press. I actually needed to press that button. So we'll turn off autofocus because we're good. And we'll turn off auto exposure because it does some awful weird things with the colours if I leave it on auto exposure. So there we go. Welcome. First stream of the new year. I took last week off. No reason, just took last week off. And figured I'd start this year with this. Now, a lot of people talked about Year with the Bunny. And it is Year with the Bunny, but it isn't Year with the Bunny until next Sunday. Let me just check who can hear me. Until next Sunday, it is still Year with the Tiger. And given it's the back end of the Year with the Tiger, I figured I would do the 3-in-1 Majestic Tiger, which is notorious for having a back end. So that's the plan. Right, sorry, I'm just fiddling a bit more. Yeah, so there we go. So that's the plan. We're going to do this tonight. Then next year, well, technically, yes, next year. Next week, when it is actually the start of the Lunar New Year, we're going to do some bunnies. If I can find some bunnies to do. But in the meantime, let's crack on with 31129 Majestic Tiger. It is 3-in-1 set. It builds a Majestic Tiger, a red panda, known in the Far East as a lesser panda, which I completely disagree with. It's the better panda, as far as I'm concerned. And some kind of koi, known in the Far East as koi. So let's open it. We're going to do our usual thing of opening it like a tray, because that's how I like to. But you all know that. Here we go. So in the box we have bag 2, bag 3, a bag 4, and a bag 1. So we've got 4 bags. We have 3 books and nothing else. Let's put that bag over here. So we have the red panda one and the koi one separate. This is the tiger one. It has a better cover, like a thicker cardia cover with a much more glossy finish. I don't know if that's because this needed to be bound like that and these are just plain old short instructions. Who knows? But we're not going to complain because we're getting what we're getting. Cool. This has 755 pieces. And a lot of them are orange. And some of them were black. Like what tigers are. Alright, let's move these bags over here. We also have a backup, but hopefully we won't need it. So, to start with bag 1. Bag 1 is going to build the tiger's torso. Oh, I've got a handy bin here now to put my rubbish in. That's unusual. Oh, we have a teal. Could just be blue. blue brick separator, which is nice. And these are the smally bits. And these are the other smally bits. And you know what I haven't done? I haven't twittered. Let me twitter. I had it ready to go. Twit. We've twittered. Cool. So now there should be a massive influx of people coming in from Twitter to see what we're up to. Massive influx. Be prepared to be unable to read chat. It'll be going that fast. There. We're starting with some blue bits on a red bit. And some ball sockets. So this is the one 3-in-1 set I wasn't certain about. I'm going to be honest. Because I don't like the look of the Tiger. But having said that, very often I find myself, oh, there's printed bits. Interesting. I very often find myself saying that I don't like the look of a set, and then getting it and then being like, oh, that is great. We've got what are we missing? A 2x2 wingy piece. There. There we go. I'm also in the process of rethinking some of my Lego streams. So I did start, or I was planning, just in case you're worried, I do have tea. Winnie the Pooh mug is full of tea. So my longer term goal was obviously to do like big sort of event streams on bank holidays. Sort of a bank holiday big build was the idea. And I was going to do one on the bank holiday after New Year's Day. And then I decided that I probably didn't want to. And the major reason is I don't have that many big sets to fulfill all the bank holidays. And they're a bit expensive, I'm not going to lie. And as much as I enjoy doing sort of the big long streams, it does sap a little bit of the enjoyment of doing the build. So I've decided I'm not going to specifically do big long builds on bank holidays. I am, however, still going to do a stream on the 4th of May. If I can get to a point where I have some viewers, I'd like to do it as a charity stream. I'm looking at the possibility of doing that at the moment. I think it'd be very cool to do. I think if we can get hold of some sets to give away, then I think that would be pretty cool. I've got some other ideas which I'm working through. So that's still planned. What else have I got planned? That's the major thing, I think, as far as Lego streaming is concerned, at least. It goes there. I have to remember I'm supposed to be doing this towards you guys. So yeah, that's that. In other news, I volunteered for Bricktastic in Manchester, which is some lunch on my t-shirt, which is the end of February, 25th and 26th of February, I believe. So I'll be volunteering there. But if you're at all into Lego, I would recommend it. I'm told. I say I would recommend it. I've never been. But I'm told it's very good. Very big. There's lots of people there. People come from all over the EU and the UK. People come from all over, all sorts of foreign parts, and display there. And a friend of mine has recently finished a Boba Fett mosaic picture made with dots, and it's humongous and incredibly cool looking, and will be at Bricktastic. Yeah. So I would thoroughly recommend going, even if it's just for that. Of course, he has an Ahsoka one as well, and that's what I'm like, really like. What else have we got? What's Lego news? I don't know. So Lego have done another thing. Another awful thing. Because that's what they're like. They have just finished having the Blacktron gift with purchase. And I acquired the Blacktron gift with purchase by purchasing the Jazz Club, which I was very happy with. Currently building off stream. Because sometimes you've just got to have something you're doing for yourself. Anyway, so I bought that to get the Blacktron, and I'm, like I say, I'm very happy with the situation. And then they have just, starting today, said, right, you can have a bunny gift with purchase if you spend over £80. I'm like, And that ends at the end of January. Actually, it might end next week. 25th, I think. So that ends at the end of January. And then they're like, oh, we've also done this cool building, which if you spend more than £220 on, you can also have. And I'm like, oh, what are you doing? What are they doing to me? So I had a look, and decided I probably shouldn't. But it's me, so likely will. Something's not right. Oh. Too busy chatting away. Still. Wouldn't be a blocks and presentation if I didn't make at least one mistake. Right, so that should now just fit on there nicely. There. There's probably some manner of haunch. And then on the top here we want one of these and then two slopes. Nope, the other way up. But I have come up with a list that I would get if I was going to do this, which I'm obviously not, honestly. But it would involve getting BD1 and the spaceship thing. I need to get BD1 anyway because I'm going to be building that on me on the Star Wars stream. That is going to be the star build on my Star Wars stream. Unless I happen to get hold of anything bigger. But no, we will stick with BD1 being our star build. Because BD1's great. But yeah, so as BD1, there's the space thing. The anniversary space what's name, which is the same price as BD1, and also the noodle shop, which is a 3-in-1 that I don't have. That would take me to 3 pence shy of the 220. That I would need. Another white one of these. Where is it? There it is. And I'm sure there's something on there I could get for 3 pence. There isn't. Or more than 3 pence. I'll go there, and I'll go there. Another exciting news, I have finished watching the Clone Wars. And I very much enjoyed the last couple of series. As I've told anyone who will listen, they really do make episode 3 yeah. They really do make episode 3. They give a lot of context to episode 3, which I quite appreciate. So much so that I want to go and watch episode 3 again. Just so I can revel in all that context. Well, so far the build's going great. Oh, ooh. I also acquired today, which I didn't know existed until yesterday, is a 3-in-1 roller coaster set that's retired, which is why I didn't know it existed. So someone I know who sells a bunch of used sets. And he sells them built, so it's already built. Obviously I'm going to take it apart and rebuild it. And it's got a few replacement parts. But I picked it up because it was like, I just saw it, I'm like, you know what? I really, really want that. I'm like, really, really, really want that. So I now have it. Massive cardboard box in my lounge. Ah, no, I've done that wrong. Yeah. So yeah, I'll take that apart at some point. Check the bricks are fine, clean, what have you. They will be. And then yeah, set it aside for a future stream. Oh, sub-assembly. Put that there. Can you see it there? I think you can see it there. No, let's not. Let's put it there. And then hope you can see the sub-assembly. Can you see the sub? I think you can see the sub-assembly. So yeah, finished watching Clone Wars and I've started on Rebels. And to be honest, I'm like at the end of start of season 4 on Rebels. I did binge it quite substantially yesterday. There, we got it right now. And then there's this. Goes on there. Goes under there. These bits, I always think of these bits as shoe parts because they look like shoes to me. That may make me insane. But let's face it, who wants to be sane? Tis dull and boring. Ooh, there's another sub-assembly bit now. One of those. So I think once I've worked my way through. Oh, okay. That's how they're doing the curvy stripes. That looks pretty good. I'm going to move on to Andor. Because obviously that takes place before Rogue One. For reasons. Then what? I don't know. I also want to rewatch Obi-Wan. But this time give it like a proper rewatch. Because when I watched it last time, I didn't pay as much attention to it as I should, really. Because, as per usual, I was doing other things at the same time. Excuse my itchy nose. I was doing other stuff at the same time, and it didn't give it my full attention. There were certain set piece moments I obviously paid very much attention to, but it were not all of them. So I'm going to give that a rewatch, I think. Also, there's those Jedi Tales or whatever they are. I'm sure there's a series of The Mandalorian out soon. Should pay more attention, really. I am hoping at some point to be able to just like be like, okay, don't need Disney Plus anymore. Cancel my subscription. Restart my Netflix subscription and catch up on some shows on there. But it's looking like it's going to take a while. There's also some games I want to catch up on. And I've still got the Imperium videos that I need to put out. Oh, that's being such a pain at the moment. Kid you not, it's like issue 49 has 3 paint schemes in it, which means I've had to paint everything. And I've painted everything in about the usual speed I would normally. And the painting's gone fairly well. Well, as well as it does. The bigger issue with it is that I have to basically, effectively now, edit 3 videos. So I've got 3 times the amount of work to do. And it's taking a while. And I'm not great at communication. I should try and improve. I'll try and improve this year, I think. But I should let people know that, you know, I'm working hard. To deliver videos. All right, we finished the side. I think we finished this side. Yes. Well, it lines up with those. So we've got the ball joints, ball socket, and the ball sockets, and they line up. Presumably, they just click into place. And we have the side of a tiger. And now I have Lion Sleeps Tonight in my head, which doesn't need to be there. Oh, it's Sunday. It's Lego Masters Day, which I probably won't get to watch until tomorrow now. I have to watch it on catch up. So, by the looks of what we've got left, I think we're just doing the other side. Yeah, I don't think there's much left beyond that. So this when we've done this, will be the end of bag 1. Which is always exciting. There. And another one of these on here. Then a block and a 1 by. There's some lovely colour pieces. I mean, this sort of purple colour is pretty sweet, even though you don't see it. I suppose it represents the tiger's innards. Yeah, I suspect it represents the tiger's innards. What do we need here? So we need that on there. Floor fitted. That on there, and then that on there. Was practicing just building my a modular building earlier. Well, I'll say practice. I was just building the modular building. The jazz club, actually. And I thought, you know what? It'd be really cool if I could work out how to build this so that there's no sub-assemblies. Not as easy as it turns out. Not as easy as I thought it could be. Disappointingly. But I'm going to carry on seeing if I can find a way, because I think it'd be cool to make a video. A time-lapse build video. But I wouldn't want people to see the sub-assembly parts. So we'll have to have a go. We're going to play around. What else has happened this week? Oh, I played my first game of Star Wars Legion and lost, unsurprisingly, as it was my first game of Star Wars Legion. It was a close game though, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. But I do not need another expensive plastic hobby. So there's a good chance I don't buy any of that. And if I play with friends, armies and stuff. Which I'm sure he'll be fine with. Played my first game of... That's what I played this week. Twilight Inscription, which is a roll and write based on Twilight Imperium. Oh, nuts. Which is a game that famously takes 18 days to play. I mean, that's not true. But it's all you're doing on the day you play it. Not had a chance to play it. It might be a big cutthroat for me. There we go. There's bag 1 done. We have 6 spare parts. We'll put those over there. We want a bag 2, which is tiger feet. And legs. And chest. Yeah. Bag 2. And then we played a game of... I wonder if I played it tonight. Dice Forge. This was a fun game. Yeah. You have some dice and you would place its faces with other faces. Right, 2. Alright, so it looks almost entirely sub-assembly, so we'll put tiger body there. Take a swig of tea and commence with our construction. So I'm guessing, being as we're on bag 2, we're about a quarter of the way, but it might not be that. Let me readjust my headphones. No, let me take my headphones off. I'm not hearing anything. Nothing's coming through. Oh, we've got a licorice all sort. But actually, it's kind of a reverse licorice all sort. It's that sandwich type of licorice all sort that goes like white, black, white. But this one goes black, white, black. Also has some sticky out bits and is also made of plastic, so I don't recommend eating it. Oh, one of the other things I did today was I trimmed my beard. It was big and bushy and a bit unmanageable. Ooh, it's like a little fly out bit. And I've trimmed it, but I think I've trimmed it too short because I think now it looks like I'm in the growing stage rather than the established beard, the neat established beard stage. So I think once I get back to the neat established beard shade, just to say, stage, I'll try and keep it at that length. I also want to try and, because there's some scraggly bits on my cheeks that I'll try and start shaving off on a regular basis. All with the aim of looking less like a bum. Yeah, these weird bits. I've not come across anything I've not seen before. But I did while I was building the jazz club earlier. Came across a 3x1 with a clip at either end. So, oops. So like the 2x1, like so it was like we got one. Doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. So it was like a 3x1, but this end was a vertical clip, and this end was a vertical clip. And I've never seen one of those before, so that was nice. It was something new and exciting. And we do like new and exciting. Yeah, so these poke off at the end here. And then we have two 2x1 bricks and another 2x1 brick to go there. And then a slope. Looking like a Pez dispenser. Which is probably fine. It goes there. Is it? Yeah, it goes there. And we've got one of those for the... Oh, no. Goes the other way around. One of them for corner. And one of those orange one that's only held on by one, which annoys me no end. Ooh! Yeah, there we go. That's that side. There's a brick acquisition opportunity coming up. And I have to try and work out what I want from it. But I don't know. And the last time I was faced with the choice of what bricks I wanted at the Pick a Brick wall, I was like, and just bought loads of different things. One of which I'm going to use. I will say that I am going to use this. I bought some double doors, and I was like, The other day I was like, right, what can I do? What mock shall I build? What would be cool? And I thought, well, I know what wouldn't be cool, but might be a worthwhile exercise, is to build a version of my house that I live in. Which has double doors at the back. Oh, sub-assembly. And you know, guess who's acquired recently some double doors in Lego? Yeah, this guy. Although I did buy 5 double doors in the car, the house doesn't have 5 double doors. Wait, oh no, it goes under there. Oh, that's okay, man. I thought I'd done it wrong. And this will go on here like that. We'll do a balancing act. Oh, it's done. So now it goes on here. Yeah. There, we have a floppy tiger bit. You know when I said, oh, they're only held on by one stud? Turns out that's because I'm an idiot. I put these bits on them. So now they're held on by two studs. There we go, we got floppy tiger. Might put this back over here because I'm going to be honest. It's getting quite large. Certainly much larger than I imagined in my head. So we're going to build a leg and a foot. So what was next week supposed to be? I know I've just changed what I was going to do next week. Right, so this was supposed to be last week. This week was supposed to be the Porsche. But if we shift them along, this week's the Tiger, next week should be the Porsche. Yeah, but I'm gonna do bunnies because it's the start of the Lunar New Year. And after that we'll do then is it the Caravan Holiday Build B is the week after that. And then after that I'll do the Porsche. But it is quite nice. Maybe I can go on like that. There we go. Because I keep buying stuff. I shouldn't, but I do. So yeah, so next week is bunnies. Many bunnies. I would say many bunnies. I've got one. I'm going to buy another one, so it's at least 2 bunnies. I can't help but feel I should get Easter eggs, but it's a bit early. But I just associate bunnies with Easter. So much. that I'm likely to just build the bunnies and just be craving chocolate. It's not that I don't crave chocolate anyway. It is the bane of my existence. And by bane I mean deliciousness. Nope. Over in here. Weird. There we go. There is a brick that looks like that goes there. Which is supposed to lock into there. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it says. Then we've got another one of these to go there like that, and then we've got a ball on the end. And that goes there. Ooh. Then we get one of these. Are they both the same? They're both the same. And one of these. And we have to put this in here, but it has to click. Like that. See? That clicked. And then that goes in there. Like that. I think? Yes. And that clicks into there. Oh, I see. So, oh, yeah, okay. I'm beginning to see it now. Well, I've missed a piece from there, which is very unsurprising. And then this bit goes on here. Like that. And then we've got goes on there. Well, T. Right then, let's carry on. So we've got a black thingy there that goes on the outside. And an orange thingy there. And then that just goes on there. Yeah, again, hold on by like a third of the studs. It just feels wrong. Just feels wrong. That could just be me. It could just be me. Maybe? Hey, come on. You're not Technic. You're supposed to go together nicely. That's that. Now we're going to make a foot out of one of these. Put one of them cylinders there, and then we've got and a thing there, and across the back. Got that, and then we've got three of these other sort of slot plates. across here. And then 3 of these, which will be the toes. Probably toes. I mean, they're not the claws, because the clawy bits are, well, sharp and pointy. Then we put that like that, and then we put this on here. And we have a big tiger leg. Interesting that there's things under there. But nothing that's toe bean coloured. Alright, so this goes on this side. And I think it clicks again, so yeah, there we go. Rah. That gonna say, oh, that stands nice. Ooh, surprise, surprise! I'm gonna build another tiger foot leg thing. I think that's all we're building. Feels like that's all we're going to build. Doesn't feel like there's enough parts in here for anything else. But there we go. Work tomorrow. Back to the grind. Honestly, it's not that much of a grind. I kind of enjoy what I do. I think I could enjoy it more. And I think I need to work out how to enjoy it more. But I do enjoy it. Right, that's that bit of the tiger's shoulder done. For them as is interested, on the 11th of February, them as is interested in and is close enough to actually take advantage, there is a brick show in Thirsk in the north of England. I should really have these details to hand, shouldn't I? Oh, itchy leg. And we've got one of those there. Goes on this side here. And the ball goes there. And then we can tie it all together nicely with them bits. So we'll pop that in there so it clips. Then these have got to click again. You can get it in. Is that the right? Yeah, no, it is right. There we go. how many times you'd have to sort of like twist that to make it smooth. I mean, I have no intention of trying it to find out. But I mean, if anyone has, and has the data to hand, that would be interesting to know. It's over, we've got a black smooth dome thing there, and our white. Again, a little bit stiff. There we go. And we can make our tiger foot again. I say again, another tiger foot. Imagine that's his thumb claw. You have thumbs. Well, no, kind of don't. Which is kind of good. Because cats with thumbs would just be monstrous. It would be end of humanity as we knew it. As we bound down to our feline overlords. I mean, look at what they can do without thumbs in terms of manipulating humans to their will. With thumbs, it would be scary stuff. I can put that into there, and now we have a tiger with 2 feet, legs, feet. We're on to bag 3. We make his back part. There we go. So we're going to start with his bum bit. What I'd like, I think, is a tacky mat to build on. Not sticky, but something where, like, you put a brick down and then you can't push it around, but you can lift it off and it doesn't leave a residue. We used to have them at a place I worked, and you walked in on them. So you walked, like, they were in doorways on the floor, and you'd walk across them, and it would help to pull all the dust and debris off your shoes, so you're tracking less dust into the factory. But like I say, they weren't sticky, just like a kind of tacky. So yeah, just something like that would be cool, so that, you know, don't have to hold the pieces. in place. You know, I don't have to hold the thing in place. I can just put them on sort of like that and make it easier for you guys to see what's going on. No, that doesn't go there. There's our brick separator. Brick separated and repositioned. And we've got the ball socket at the back. And then at the front, I say the back, it might not be the back. Yeah. But I could also do with light box and like all sorts of things. I bought these fancy lights. They're not fancy. They weren't expensive. But I bought them because I thought it would just make things better. But the problem is, because they're actually quite small. They're not very small. They're about this big. Because they're actually smaller than the work area, they cast shadows quite badly. As you can see at the moment, there's only a shadow coming from the ceiling light, which I need to sort out. My darling wife and I have disagreements on the type of lampshade that should be over it. I'd like an uplighty kind of thing, and my beloved wants not that. So maybe I should just fix up the garage. And stream from there. That always seems a bit weird. I need a ball plate thing. There it is. Hiding. It's hiding from you. So I'm not bothered enough about it to press my case. So we'll probably go with that. I have been thinking about a little sort of kind of like get some greaseproof paper and like make a cover for it that I could just sort of hang on it when I need indirect lighting, and then take it off when we need like lighting for lunch, dinner. Not that we ever use this table for dinner anymore, because I've usually got stuff on it. But I think what do I do next weekend? Playing D&D on the Saturday. Really got me human cleric painted. Don't think I'm doing anything on the Sunday. But I do have a shed load of editing I need to get done. Right, this next bit we're not doing until the end, so we're going to move this bit over here, and that we're going to deal with at the end. For reasons that may become clear, but we can attach this bit to the back now, and then we've got a... Ooh. Stay there. Right, so, back legs. They start very much like the front legs. Exactly like the front legs. I think I might try and sort out some music for next week as well. I've had a mad idea, and I'm very good at mad ideas, very poor at executing mad ideas. I'm very good at having them. I want to add something to the stream every week. So some improvement to the way things go. So maybe it's an extra bit of overlay, or music, or some changes to the art. We're starting to get different now. Changes to something like the Be Right Back screen and what have you. So I'd like to do that. And the idea is to work on one a week. Maybe some little like chat toy or something. Oh, they are brown. That little piece goes on there, and then that's correct. Is it? Yeah, that goes on there. So I think I'll just start with trying to get some music and get the setup so that, you know, I can easily change when and where the music plays. Well, at least that's the theory. Again, I have quite a lot of other things and bits and pieces I need to get done as well, so we might have to take things a little bit calmer. So we've got one of these on there, and a 2x1 orange brick on there. Okay. Ah, I see what we've done there. We put that bit on wrong. Because that bit goes over there with a 4x1 orange on there. And that. It's always the last piece you look for, isn't it? It's always in the last place you look. And then we've got a corner piece. Goes in there. Yes. Oh, and then we've got this bit that clicks again. And that goes in there like it's done in every other piece. Built so far. So I'm thinking the last bag will be the tail and the head. Likely as not. Because I don't think the tail's in here. I don't see any taily bits. Black and an orange. Like that. Oh, and then on this side, we have a black curved thing there and an orange one there. And then we turn it upside down. We've got two slopes on there. Oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Wrong piece. That piece. I had a space for it on the mantelpiece, and I'm just not sure it'll fit. I mean, it's only going to be there 6 weeks anyway, because then it'll be broken down to build into the red panda, I imagine. But still, because it's getting in my way. And then our little orangey bits on here. Like that. And then boom. Thought I was going mad then. Put that bit on there. Swig some tea, build a leg. We should be getting to muscle memory for these legs soon. Where is it? So I bought a bunch of these pieces in brown, these curvy pieces. from the picker brick. And I only bought them because I'd never seen them before. No idea what I'm going to do with them. Okay, so then I have to occasionally turn this back so I can build it for me, because, you know, spatial awareness and all that. Not what it used to be. I've got itchy eye. Goes on there like that. Then we got the balls, the ball brick. Yep, I think that's right. And that goes on there. Does it? No, that doesn't go on there. I'm lying to you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to lie to you. How do I get that off? That is, it's well stuck on. That goes on there. We've got another one of these snot bricks here. And one of these that should have been put on last step. And then we've got another one of these on there. A 2x1 orange brick that goes on there, and the black one that goes there. And then another orange wing bit. Goes there and there. With a black wing bit there. And then along there. That's right. And then that goes on there, which will hold them all together nicely, particularly this bit, which is only on one stud. And then we've got another clicky joint like that, goes in there. Then we put these on, which are, oh, they're here, the haunches, part of the top of the haunch. Like that, and then we're going to fill this in again with the orange bit there and the black bit there. Yes. Then once more, weirdly tricky to insert. Although apparently not this time. Little curvy bits. And then we're on to the foot. noise going on. I think it's the fan, the extractor fan in the bathroom has developed some, well, it was always a bit noisy, but now it's very noisy. So it might be on its way out. So I might have to replace the extractor fan in the bathroom. And I'm hoping, very much hoping, it's just a case of take the old one off and put a new one on. Because if it's more complicated than that, I'm going to have to get someone to come and do it. I don't want to do that because that's expensive. And if it's just disconnecting a couple of wires and then reconnecting a couple of wires, I'm fine doing that by myself. There. We now have a fully ambulatory headless tiger. Don't be scared. Or do be scared, it's a tiger. It wants to eat you. Be like, tasty. Tasty humans. There. Right, on to bag 4. Which is the head, the tail, and some weird bit. Rocky, bamboo-y, parrot-y bit? Oh. You don't want to lose that. Right, so I'm going to start with the tail. And the reason we're starting with the tail is because the book says start with the tail. And I'm not going to argue with the book. Mostly because books tend not to have the skills necessary to argue back. Therefore, they can't actually change their opinion. And if they can't change their opinion, you're always going to lose the argument. White tuber one under there, and then we've got some more tiger colours on top. And then we're going to do the same but with black and white. This guy's tip of his tail is monochrome. We'll put the two on. And then we'll turn it over and we'll put the two of these on. We'll turn it back over and we'll put the black one on there. And there should be another black one somewhere. There it is. Hiding. And then we'll put the two of these on. And then we'll turn it back over and we'll put the black one on there. And there should be another black one somewhere. There it is. Hiding. And then we'll put the two of these on. It might actually be my boiler that's making that noise. I might have a look at the economics of getting an electric boiler. I don't necessarily want one, but it's the environmentally sound thing to do, I think. There, pose his tail. Put it on the back there. There we go. Next we have his mug, his face, which is built off of a ball brick. And it has one of these snot plates. I call them snot plates. I have no idea what they're actually called. On there like that. And then we've got two more on either side of the ball block. Ooh, and then even more snotty bits. So we've got a pink one there, and these two. Go across like that, and then that snot plate there goes at the end. And then this dark pink one goes in there, fastens it all together, and we flip it back over and we put on some more snot blocks. Like that. Then we swig some tea. Important to stay hydrated. Then we take one of these pink flowers, put a pink door handle on it, and a pink flower on top, and that goes there. Then we take another one, do the same again. And then that goes on that side. And then we're building something with these. I don't assume it's part of the eye. It's a little bit difficult to tell. It goes on there like that. And then we've got another one on this side. Oh, hi Steve. How are you? I'm Happy New Year. I am good. I'm enjoying building this tiger. We've nearly finished. Just trying to find all the bits. How's the start of your year been? Exciting, I hope. I mean, you missed the AGM. I mean, There was tea. There was much tea. And mince pies. There we got those orange cheeks. Are these cheeks? I'm going to say his. I guarantee it's a boy tiger. Could be a girl tiger. Or a lady tiger. I imagine tigers are more refined than just being girls. Oh yeah, no, I know how it goes. I don't have any children. That's but yeah, I know how trying to get somewhere and then just having things be like, nope, you're not going to that. Oh, next up, some teeth. Some teeths. How's your castle going? Yeah, managed to solve the issue you were having. Oh, that'd be cool. I've put my name down, I think. Well, I sent him a message saying I'll do it. Nom 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 nom. He has the nom teeth. Nope, like that. Ah, that's fair. I mean, Christmas is never a good time to find spare time, is it? I think now we're building the back of the jaw. That'll hold on to his actual jaw. Maybe. Possibly. And then two of these half slopes. Oh, I never know what these bricks are called. And that goes in there like that. There we go. We'll keep the teeth in a safe downward position. Possibly. Like that? Oh, I'm having all sorts of issues with my spatial orientation today. I'm like, normally, I'm already like proper on it. Just today it's been like, oh, no, that's upside down. Maybe bent off his tooth. I bought a roller coaster today. A Lego one, obviously, not a real one. I'm not mad. I am. Yeah, off Paul. It's all built already. So I need to take it apart so I can build it again. But I'm quite looking forward to it because it's the 3-in-1 one, and it'll go really nice, I think, with the Ferris wheel that I built a while ago. What, the Ferris wheel in the thing? Yeah, yeah. I really like the Ferris wheel. I built it. I think it was the first thing I built on stream. Am I going to sneeze is a question. Yes, yes I was. But I've parted out the Ferris wheel because I thought I was done with it, and now I'm like, oh, I want to have them both built at the same time. I've got nowhere to put them. That side like that. Oh, it's the 3-in-1. You can still get it, so it's like the 3-in-1 one. So can't remember the number, but it's not that giant thing because I don't have that kind of money. Or that level of forgiveness from my wife. Put that on the wrong way round. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right. Yeah, it's probably right. I've decided that I really want to try and get the what is it called? The fire station, the Ghostbusters fire station. I really want to try and get that, and I really want to try and get the Downtown Diner. And I know they're both very expensive. But there's something like my unicorns right now. And I'm all like, yeah, I want that. Let's try and get them. But first, I need to save up for them. And hope they don't continue appreciating in price while I'm trying to save up for them. Or at least they don't appreciate faster than I can save. This is the side of his head? Yeah. Oops. Let's go on. You know you want to. There, finally. Oh, okay. I didn't have £800. I don't have £800 yet. I think I'm not massively fussed about the modulars that I missed before I started collecting. I'm annoyed that I didn't get the Downtown Diner because it was available, and I just assumed it'd be available for longer, and then it just disappeared, and I didn't have the cash to get it before it disappeared, and now I'm kind of wishing I'd just got it anyway. But before then, I'm not massively bothered about them. If I could get them, then sure, fine, whatever. That bit goes on there. Didn't miss it at all. It was there to test your thingy. But yeah. Is that his face? No. Oh no, we've got to do his lower jaw. Yeah, got to do his lower jaw. Really awkward thing is that there's a couple of gifts of purchase out at the moment that I really want, but oh, is that your investment? Your Disney Castle? Yeah, it's a couple of gifts of purchase at the moment that I'd really quite like, but you need to spend £220 to get them. And although I have £220 in my wish list, I don't know. I'll have to give it some thought. But part of me is like, just go for it. It'll be fine. It's an investment in your ongoing business. And then there's another part of me like, you've got to stop buying hugely expensive gifts with purchase. But loads of people were picking up with the Disney Castle and being like, oh yeah, we'll keep it for a little while and then sell it. And I'm like, I just couldn't. I'd just be like, it'd get built. There we go. Hello. Would you like me to eat you? I'm very, very hungry. Right, so yeah, there's a face. There, get in there. Look at yours. Oh, I can't get him there. Can't get him to look properly at the camera. Never mind. I'm sure the last thing folks need is to be creeped out by a tiger staring at them. Oh, there's the bunny, the Year of the Bunny model, which you get with £80. But there's also like a very cool looking house. That's the £220. They're on Lego.com. I presume you can also get them in the shops, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm more likely to try and get the bunny. because it's cheaper. And I got the tiger last year, and I really quite liked the tiger. So I'm like, oh, could this be a collection? It doesn't need to be a collection. Yeah. Yeah, they do look amazing. But there's other things I want before them. And they're up really, they're not up for very long. If I remember correctly, I think they're only up for like 6 months or so. If that. I could be wrong. It's just the impression I got last year. I don't know what bit of the tiger this is. Goes there. Goes there. I'm sure someone will come up with a solution. Oh, obviously the fun is coming up with a solution. So yeah. I'm a big fan of magnets, but generally speaking, you have to kind of stick magnets down. Ooh, bamboo. Oh no, I've done that wrong. I should go from the top. Yeah, monorail would work, I think, yeah. Maybe you could try and get like old school official Lego monorail. Because they're cheap, I'd imagine. Can't imagine anyone wants those these days. Why are these more awkward to get on than the other bits? Stupid bamboo bits. There. And then... Yeah. Did it wrong. Where's the clip? So I've got a little clip here at the bottom there. And then we'll push that as far up as we can, and then we'll put that back on the top, and then this can go here to be a bit of bamboo that is growing at a weird angle. Or is it a stick insect? could very well just be a stick insect. A giant tiger eating stick insect. Just waiting for it to let down its guard. Ooh, parrot. Got a parrot. I think this will be the last thing we build. Oh, got some eyes. And some wings. I mean, I'm putting these on both sides, which I presume I will need to do at some point. But I've just gone completely off piece. I'm not following the instructions anymore. And then we want a grey one of these. It goes in the bottom. And that goes on there. Then he goes on there. And we are nearly done. Why have I got to spare one of those? Because we can't celebrate the back end of the Year of the Tiger without putting the back end in the tiger. So there we go. He's presenting, or she's presenting, whichever. Happy end of the Year of the Tiger. Maybe. Let's have some tea. Question is, I suppose I'll do a mini review now. Right, so there we have it. Creator 3-in-1 31129 Tiger with butthole. He's better than I thought. I'm going to be honest. I suspected this would be the case. That I'd be like. Let's splay his legs out a little bit so it doesn't look. Oh, it just looks a bit goofy now. Yeah, he looks slightly better than I'd hoped. I'm gonna say. His face still. It was a fun build though. These bits down the side here had some interesting techniques. It's a shame there's no pads on his feet. You thought it was a joke? No, that is genuinely in the instructions. It's earlier in the instructions, but I thought I'll save that till the end, so I can make jokes about rear ends and what have you. But yeah, it's got a little parrot and some bamboo. Bamboo gets eaten by the red panda, I think, a bit later. Yeah. There, yeah, he eats the. I don't know what all this is. Some kind of cherry tree, maybe? Some sakura? Anyway, that's not for today. But being as it's only just 9 o'clock, I think what we'll do is we'll open up this bad boy. 31128. Oh, it's the one directly before this. I'll show you the front. It's a dolphin and a turtle and some pink elephant trunks, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be honest, I only bought this because it's a 3-in-1 set, and I really like 3-in-1 sets. So let's open it up, let's have a look. Shouldn't take long to build, I think there's only like 8 pieces in it. Oh, 2 bags, 3 booklets and 1 very ripped box. Good job I don't keep those. That's some kind of fish is one build. And oh, I think the seahorse looks adorable. That's an adorable looking seahorse. Be fun to build that when we get round to it. But for today, we're going to do the main build. Anyway, how are you, Mr. Nightblade? Purple bit. We're going to start with the reef by the looks of it. You're always fine. That is good to hear. It's good to hear that people are always fine. What have you been up to recently? No, that's wrong. Ever make Frankenstein Lego monsters? I did the brickhead on Boxing Day. I think I've taken it apart now. But yeah, I do have the Frankenstein brickhead, which is one of my favourites. One of my favourite brickheads. And you'll be like, oh, your favourite, why'd you take it apart? It's because I just don't have the room to display them all. But the brickhead's cool. I did keep together the Star Wars ones though. I've got Ahsoka, which is my favourite brickhead, because she's one of my favourite characters. Oh, I see. A mock. No, I've not built monster mocks. I'm planning one. So I was going to do, what are they? They're anglerfish. So I was going to make an anglerfish for a sort of a project that I've got going that I want to take to a brick show in November. So I'm kind of in the planning for that, but I've not managed to make too many monsters. But yeah, when I've done the planning, I plan to do it on this stream, so I can impress folks with my putting Lego bricks together skills. I do like these smaller sets. I think they're very cool, and they don't take long to build, and they can fill a corner in a display cabinet quite nicely and make it look a little bit more interesting. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of strange parts. I bought a load of. They did the little minifig packs. They did a load of those for what do they do for Mario. The Mario game that they do. Alright, so that's done. And it's like they're like little brick built creatures from the game, and I just keep picking them up because they look cool and they have all sorts of weird parts in. The minifigs, a few streams of the minifigs. I've yet to start collecting the latest set because the shop I normally get them from has not got them in yet, which is frankly slightly annoying. How can I give Lego all of my money if the shop I want to go to is being uncooperative? There's Danish millionaires on the verge of starving because, I can't buy minifigs. That is almost certainly not true. Ooh, flippers. Make some flippers. Yeah. I mean, there came a point last year, year before last, maybe at some point. I was just thinking of just giving them my bank details and being like, "Here's all my money. Just send me Lego regularly." Then my wife was like, "No, don't do that." She seems to be under the impression you can't eat plastic, which is reasonable. It is quite chewy. Well, quite tough. Not chewy at all. It's brittle. Unless you melt it. It has popped up a few times. There's a couple of fun fry memes that I quite like. Although one of them was just a friend of mine made it up because I used to fairly regularly tell people like interesting facts, but they were interesting facts that I'd made up. And so they did one of it's like can't tell if can't tell if Mark is lying, or can't tell if it's true or Mark is lying, or something like that. It was, thankfully, it sort of disappeared, and no one's mentioned it again since, apart from me just now. Oh, we're doing his head. This is his head. This is the old noggin. If we can find the other part we need. There's several sets of Lego thingies in there in school, and yet they failed to. That's part of the fun. Just building whatever you want. It's fine. You shouldn't just sit on the side. You should get in there. Be like, let's build something cool. I do like his eyes. The eyes on this one. They remind. This turtle reminds me very much of the one off of Finding Nemo. The little one that shows them how to get out of the stream thing. Is that white? I think that must be white. I don't know Digimon. I barely know Pokemon. I pretty much don't know Pokemon. It wasn't my thing growing up. But I did have a go at sculpting some Pokemon once. Making a polka dot. I've got to look things up now. You're forcing me into Google. Can't find polka dot. What's polka dot? Tentomon. Oh, Tentomon. Oh. He looks cool. Got some like lightning pieces that would make his antenna really nice. Probably. They're a bit like they're a bit straight, but I think they'd make but yeah, I think he'd be cool to make. Let's see if anyone's made him. Oh, you can get him in nano blocks, or something similar to nano blocks. Oh, you can't get them in official nano blocks. Yeah, it looks like I'd probably have to change these to red, but I don't have any red ones. Those are parts I've not seen before. Those are new parts to me. But yeah, it'd be an interesting thing to look at doing. Parasite. Yeah, no, you could be right, yeah. Looks like some kind of crab. It'd be a fun thing to think about, anyway. Here we go. It's lovely blue. And we've got these curvy bits on here, which I'm assuming makes part of his body. Very square looking. Dolphin. That looks a bit like the front of a fridge. Well, a regular chimera was a chimera from one of the Mons. There's a chimera. It's a lion, scorpion, and an eagle. I want to say. I know they're nails when you first meet them in Final Fantasy X. Keep using all that stupid magic. Like, here. Have a face full of ice. Oh, it's like Flipper off of Flipper the Dolphin. I'm not going to try a dolphin impression because that would be embarrassing. It does have an eye there. Yeah, so I was thinking in the future, but not sure when in the future, but I was thinking possibly getting some sets or getting a set and then seeing what I could build. Oh, I've already put it on out of the set, which I think is a fun little challenge to do. dolphin. I mean, Lego do Lego dolphins. I was... yeah, so there we go. There's his flippers. Or one of his flippers. I copy Rhino people. They don't swim so well though, as probably. I don't know. I know nothing about them apart from they're big. Alright, I'm going to do the dolphin's butt now. It's all about butts today. We are... butt mad. Right, so we've got these snot pieces there and there, and then the green jumper plates. Now that I know what these are called, using those words all the time. And then what? So, okay. Ah. So those go on the jumper plates like that. You can tell because there's like a little extra piece saying, there, do it like that. Yeah, I reckon it's doable. I think anything's makeable in Lego as long. It depends on the size. I think. Because obviously you can use Lego bricks to sculpt large pieces like you see in the Lego shops. You see those big. So if you go up to that scale, you can more or less do anything you like. But if you're trying to make something quite small, minifig scale or something, then yeah, you need to. Oh, such a fool! Goes on there. Oh me? Yeah, no, I just these. Like I say, the tiger will be. I'm going to put. He'll stay together until for six weeks or 8 weeks. So yeah, so I'll take him apart to build the next one, which will be the red panda. And then after that, there's the koi, and then he'll be taken apart and put into my parts collection, so I can build other things out of him. So I'm not worried about it. That's what Lego's about. You build it, you take it apart, you do cool things with it. Coyote could maybe. Is a coyote a dog or a cat? Part of me definitely wants to say cat, but I'm not certain enough. I did, however, read instructions online. Oh no, it was a Twitter thread on what to do if you come across a coyote. You're supposed to make yourself big and back away slowly but not run. There we go. Flipper is done. Yeah, I'm always surprised by minifig scale. It's like, yeah. It's, I was at one on. Yeah, very good. Yeah, that would be a very cool thing. Just Coyote under. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't one of them. But yeah, minifig scale sleeve is like, yeah, it's there was that one on Lego Masters where they tried to do it at microfig scale, and that was still pretty big. But they did mess it up a little bit. Which is why they got fired. Not fired. Whatever it is they do in Lego Masters. Which reminds me, I need to watch this week's Lego Masters at some point. Right, so there we go. That is, what set number is that? 31128. 3-in-1 creator, dolphin and turtle dude. They look cute. I think the set only cost me like £4. It was on sale, so bonus. Oh, you can get Minecraft Lego. Yeah, it is 3-in-1. I don't do the other builds tonight. So I'll probably do the seahorse next time I build something with the tiger. And then probably do the piranha. Is that a piranha? I don't know. It looks like a piranha. I'll probably do that the time after. But I find if I spread them out, if I do them over several things, I've got more content. See, pro streaming strats. Cool. Right. Well, I've reached the end of my stream. It's been great. I've enjoyed building the tiger. I'm going to show my wife his butt, and she'll be like, "Oh, get that thing away from me," or just be totally unimpressed. I do like these. I think these are cute. But yeah, I should just stop buying random small sets. I could then afford to save up for bigger sets. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it there. Next week is is Lunar New Year. So I'm gonna do, if my research is correct, it's Lunar New Year. So I'm gonna try and find some bunny sets to do next week, which is changed to the schedule. And then the week after we'll be back with build 2 of the caravan. Oh, night, Steve. Thank you very much for popping in, and hope to see you first next month or on stream next week if you want to pop in. Cool. So thanks for watching on YouTube. Those people who have, thank you for watching on Twitter, Twitch. I'm gonna raid Celestial Voyager because I can. You need to go there. So yeah, thank you for watching. I need to remember how to do a raid. How do I do a raid? Where's my mouse? Raid. Celestial Voyager. Is he still on? Should be. Yes, he's playing some Star Wars, so if you want to watch him, that's great. There we go. I don't know how that long it'll take. I'm going to switch to me, if this works, the end credits. No, I'm not. Yeah, that'd be great. It would be, like I say, we'll be building. What we're building next week? What did I say? Bunnies. Yeah, so that'll be cute. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to sort of end now, so yeah. See you whenever, hopefully. Did that work? It did. Wow. I'm going to click this raid now button. Ha! We're waiting.